A very good day, people. Let's see. We're gonna have Rocket Lab up amazingly. Black Sky, that was up amazing earlier. It dropped, diluted. I got more. However, excellent. ASPI, I can't believe they did that today. That was beautiful, announcing their isotopes, commercialization sales, shipments of these isotopes. Very important for all sorts of things. Quantum computing, if that exists. From the looks of RGTI, it must. I don't know. Archer, finally Archer, their time in the sun, their moment in the sun. This eVTOL industry, barring any accidents, I think is going to be glorious. Has Hover and Archer, and you got Joby. I wouldn't count Joby out, but I do think Joby may be due for a dilution because they're doing a lot of stuff. We'll see. Maybe they won't. Archer diluted a couple weeks ago, so it's not going to be out of the ordinary if they do. Excellent. That's not just uranium mining. It's also going to have some rare earth, and they're trying to do this processing, rare earth processing, and I think they're going to get some Pentagon money, and it's going to be goddamn glorious. ONS down today. Could have been a decent day to get into some ONS, maybe. TMC not doing the best. MBOT. People, we're just waiting on MBOT. This is what biotechs are like. You have to wait fucking forever. That's why it helps if you get in early, but MBOT's really been sitting around 250. When they get that approval, it'll be glorious. We didn't get any news on NOC today. You know what could have happened? I mean, markets do get manipulated. People are saying there was a stop loss because it stopped right at $1. And then it went back up. Maybe NOC releases their news tomorrow, people. That would just be so glorious. I would be happy. Ciata, waiting for this Core Gaming merger. Everything looks like it's a go. I'm not sure what's going to happen. They're going to give you extra shares, a stock dividend, once they figure out what happened, how it merged with the people that are invested in Core Gaming. But I think it's a promising little play. I'm not like, I wouldn't say, get into it. I'd be way more promised on MBOT, to be honest, over Ciata. MBOT over Ciata if I was going to throw money on something right now. NOC, I threw some more money on that today. I'm largest copper reserve. I don't care what people say. OPTT, my little baby. They're going to have their earnings. So their news might be because they announced their earnings are coming up, which sometimes that pops because people think earnings will be good for a company. But the ocean power buoys, I know that OPTT is special. Redwire, I did not even know this. Redwire, I learned it the other day. They also do drones. Fucking spacey type drones, crazy, big ones. Redwire, space components, rocket components, all that shit, cameras for the space stuff, because what's the point of going to space if you can't take a picture? Redwire, baby. There's our Black Sky. They had a little bit of a dumperoni. CRML, that's going to be our Greenland rare earth, but it's an Australian company, but they have the mine in Greenland. So CRML, I do indeed like them. Open Door. People, I have no idea what Open Door is going to do. I have no idea when is a good time to get in. I could not tell you because I've been telling you guys since Open Door was at 50 goddamn cents. So now that it's $1.70, I don't know what to say. And then Santa. For the life of me, I cannot understand why Santa's at a better price than Humacyte. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't care because I know that Humacyte, FDA approved. They'll have their moment. I know it. It's coming up. I can feel it in my soul. But Santa, no FDA approvals. Supposedly they have the cure for diabetes, some inlet therapy thing that can do something with people's pancreas. The data looks promising. I mean, it's not approved, and they have a lot of debt. I hold it, but I don't like it. I don't know what's going to happen with Santa. They could do it. I don't know. People are hyped. Whatever. LXRX, I love it. They got the deal with Nova. Of course, at any time, Nova could tell LXRX, fuck you, and then that would be done. So people do keep that in mind. But as long as everything keeps going well with Nova, they have a $1 billion development deal for a weight loss pill that showed promise in fat-ass rats. And they have another one, this other drug, I forget what it's for, and it didn't have the best, they didn't put their FDA license application in, they had to come back with more data. So that plummeted them back in December. So maybe they got that data together and it's getting ready. So they have a pipeline. I like LXRX. Hit Health and tech, that's going to be tele-insurance type shit. FNMA down. People, Polte's not going to let us down for long. NB and UAMI down. I got more of all three of these today. And Omex. I don't even care. So, NB diluted. But I guarantee they're supposed to. They have the offering would be in January. But maybe they don't even need the offering. And I think UAMI and NB, I think they could get Pentagon investment. I really do. I think it'll be glorious when it happens. If MP did and Routers put out an article and they were like, other mines are going to get money. Don't you worry, people. I don't even know. Next decade, that connects me to my sweet brown prince and my sweet Emiratis. They both invest in that. That's natural gas. I think that because uranium and nuclear power is not all the way ready. So the techno lords, they need it. Also, KMI, I keep another count. Serve Robotics, my little rolling robots. I'd probably be better off with NBIS, but I'm in Serve. NBIS is a good hold. And then Omex is ocean exploration, like my sweet daddy Gerard, TMC. But I think Omex, they don't have a Gerard. Gerard, he is the face of TMC. Such a handsome face he has. I think he does a lot for that. I can't imagine what the Omex CEO looks like, but he doesn't do Gerard stuff. And then we had this, Google. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck a Google Cloud is, but it's very important. People love it. People want to count Google out all the time. Nobody's going to use our search engine. People are going to use search engine. I'm going to use Google. First of all, myself, I'm going to use Google search until they either close that shit down or I'm dead, because us millennials, we don't like to learn new things. I don't want to go on Discord. I don't want to learn how to use Telegram. I don't want to use the WhatsApp. I just want to use the 3 apps and the one search engine that I've been using my entire life until a fucking Boeing plane decapitates me in my backyard. God willing.